the boxing. Is it a boxing of donuts?
Did somebody say spaghetti memes?
Hello everybody, I am the guy 2402, and welcome to what might be the final episode of Death Palette. I'm not entirely sure about this, because if you remember last episode, it just seems like this is going to be the end. So, let's see. I mean, if some of you remember in the last episode, the girl who we're painting is an adopted daughter who looks like the sister. Looks like the father's sister, which was a shock. But to those who didn't read any of that and skipped ahead, I implore you, if you want to learn more about the lore of this, go back like to probably, I'm gonna say episode 3 maybe, and just listen, read at your own pace. You don't have to listen to me. Anyway, let's get on with this. Oh, I also have a water nearby too, just in case any of you wonder. Anyway, when I wake up, the world outside the window shines white. The rain that had departed yesterday has returned, but not only in smaller fits and spurts. In its stead, a thick fog envelops the mansion. In the midst of all this, she declares that she wants to go on a walk. As a vast garden encompasses the mansion, and the rain and fog turn it all the more into a endearing, perplexing maze. Ew. The angel sculptures scattered about seem to sneer at any and all artists who find themselves at the mercy of her whims. She walks a little while, then quickly becomes weary and rests, only to jump up and begin to walk again moments later. It is all I can do not to lose sight of the green umbrella she grips in her hands. As long as I hear the babbling of water. That's new. There's a bench hanging from the ceiling? Was it always a bench? No, it was a chair. Eh? An umbrella is leaning against the easel. Whoa! Oh, okay. It's a boring painting, and it's boring painting me inside, yes? My complexion is better thanks to yesterday. It's true. Her hair and skin have color now. I'll show you the garden for a change of pace. It's very large, you know. You might get lost. For all eternity. Wait, day 5? It's not day 5 plus? That's strange. Oh dear, it's still raining slightly. Umbrella, necessarily a walk in the rain. I remember it being green is what he said. Nothing. Okay. Quickly now. before I melt in the rain. There. Hup. Cha. Oh, that's correct. I thought you'd be more puzzled than that. But we're only getting started. Shall we go? The painting hasn't changed at all. Does an unchanging painting bore you? Well, I'm used to it. I think I'll stay here. And not because I forgot the way. Absolutely not. Or will you be kind enough to guide me? I dare say the girl is doing very well. At what, you ask? Why, at following the master's instructions. Every single day she must dress the same way, style her hair the same way, and wear the same flower, which she must faithfully pick up from the garden. After all, that flower was his sister's favorite. And let's not forget the lullaby she had to sing to him every night. Oh gracious. This is no time to be blabbering on. The flowers require a lot of care, you know, so you'd best memorize the path to the flower bed yourself. I'm gonna have like 5 different fails at this. Future me, hold me to that word. If I don't fail 5 times in a row trying to remember this, I don't know, think of something. Starting from the back entrance, head straight to the red bench you'll see on your right. From there, you should spot the green angel nearby. Head in the direction it's pointing. Yes, that's right, the direction of its bow. A little while after that, you'll come across a stream on your right with 2 different colored bridges built across it. Pass the first one by, then take the second yellow bridge. Make certain you don't cross the green one, as it leads in another direction. If you keep on a bit, you'll find a place where the blue flowers bloom. It won't open. I can hear a number of people talking inside. If I find anything to help, seems like a large window, but it's too far away. Only darkness lies beyond it. So come here. The crown has gone into the bench. It won't open. Alright. Getting on the garden and fall. I haven't decided what to... Ah! I get it. This is the bench from the garden. We need to paint it red. Sure. There's statues of angels. I suppose sketch them all. And next. And lastly. That one. What else did the maid say? Memorize this. I need a bridge. Anything I could be bridge material. Oh, back in here, no. don't think I have enough motives to guide her through the garden. Oh, wait. Okay. Still need the bridge. Haha! That painting was useful. Get a drink here. Alright. Should have enough. Okay, so red bench, angel. I don't think the color of the angel matters. Does it? I need to pass 2 yellow bridges. There are 2 yellow bridges. Don't take green ones. They lead in other direction. Okay, green angel. Okay. So, red bench, green angel. We come across a stream on the right with 2 different colored bridges built across it. Pass the first one by, then take the second yellow bridge. Make certain not to cross. You don't cross the green one, as it leads in another direction. The fog misleads people, trapping them forever. It's a cursed garden, so painted with care. So first, the truth is, I've forgotten the way. Bop. Red bench. Oh. We'll go to the first landmark. Don't get lost. Let's go on the next after a short break. Is she getting more colors as we go? You're so impatient. It's only polite. Let the pain rest. Here I wanted to. Oh, crap. Do crosses. Start menu to find the first bridge. I have to paint both bridges. First one was green. What's the first bridge? The second is beyond. You've been painting a lot. Can you do it? Look, your brush is shaking. Are you okay? I can't hold the brush anymore. My vision is Oh. I see. I see what I need to do now. I like the music in here. That's the first bridge. The second is beyond it. You've been painting a lot. Can you do it? Look, your brush is shaking. Are you okay? I'm fine. Ooh. Yes, I wanted to go beyond the yellow bridge. Thank you for leading me. It must have been hard. Yeah, a little bit. It's nice to see that she has some color to her. See, the flowers are blooming in this corner. They seem to be the same color as the one in her hair. Mine wilted, so I came to get a new one. He'll get mad at me if I leave mine faded. But these don't have any color either. This won't be any good. Let's go. Do you know what color this flower is? We've painted so much today. Now you think you should rest? Or are artists compelled to take up their brushes whenever they stand before a canvas? Fine, but do it quickly and precisely. Paint it if you can. Holy crap. That's not right. It's the wrong color. Can you still hold your brush? Let's see. I think it slows down after time. Yeah, that's not right either. Close. I'm feeling off by now. Oh, come on. Oh, that was close. Oh dear, you painted it. Oh, well, I guess I'll use this flower then. Did I do bad? There's a trick to putting it in your hair. Well, shall we call it a day? Would you mind putting this sheet over me? I don't want anyone to see what happens now. And no peeking. You want to open? I can hear a number of people. You want to open? I'm really curious now. Yeah. I sit down on the bed. I cannot sleep. My mind is possessed by the vision of the girl dyed in the colors of the sunset. I frantically try to sketch the scene I see in my mind's eye, but every attempt ends in failure. And if I find myself fleeing my room, after wandering the mansion a while, I sense a presence in the hallway before me. It's the girl entering a room. She wears a blue flower in her hair, on the left side, the same one she picked in the garden. It was the old man's room that she'd entered. Oh, this is gonna... Wait. The door's slightly open. I attempted to pass by, but my curiosity seizes me, and I stand listening at the door. A faint sound of a song reaches my ears. Is she singing? If only the door had been locked, I may not have made that grave error. I gingerly peek through the crack in the door. The flame in the fireplace illuminates the countless girls that hang upon the wall. Under their watchful eye, two shadows flicker in the firelight. The old man is curled up like a child in front of the fireplace. His shriveled hands gently caress the blue flower in her hair. The girl in turn strokes his face as he lies in her lap. She's singing quietly to herself. Is it a lullaby? I am unable to see her face, and yet her love is plain in the gestures she makes. my mind is all at once arrested with the image of the Madonna, the child. I have seen something I shouldn't. Have I seen something I should not have? But that girl. This next day has to be the end. Come on, it's gotta be. It has been 6 days since I've arrived here. The curtains gleam softly. The rain of the past few days has left us. Excuse me. And the clear blue sky stretches above in its stead. Despite this, the girl's room is as dismal as ever. She buries herself in her bed, refusing to make an appearance. Even so, I finally managed to finish the sketch that matches the image imprinted in my brain. As the sun begins to set, she approaches the canvas. She is curious about my progress, but her gaze quickly deteriorates into a glare, betraying another oncoming tantrum. Words slip from my mouth before I can stop myself. Oh. Has it been 6 days since you've been here? You've painted so much for me. And now I have all these beautiful colors. As thanks, I'll let you pick the color this time. That's right. This is the end. Oh, finally. Day 6. The end. You've helped me remember what's inside the box. Ah, not the box. The boxing. Is it a boxing of donuts? Wait, see? Aren't they beautiful earrings? Ooh. I took them from the storage room. Which should I wear? I've been incredibly picky until now. So I'll let you choose since it's the last time. Isn't that nice of me? Yes, it is. There are shell earrings inside the box. The first one is a scallop. The second is spiral shell. The third is talon shell. And the last one is the basket clam shell. Alright, let's see. Now then. Could you paint it on my right ear? It's an empty teacup. I can enter every room now. Stairs are still scattered. This room's still the same. I can't open that door still. Which do you think would look best on me? Put it on my right ear, please. Let's see. No. They're too big. Which one should I do? If they were smaller, like still this size by her ear? I mean, she's letting me choose, so I guess it doesn't really matter which one I do. But I'll give you my insignia. Well, actually, no wait. Let me rephrase that. You said I could pick. Grant you a wish. Okay. You said I could pick. Hold on, I got some like the back of my throat here. There we go. Wait. Oh, I think I get it. It's painted on her right ear. I need to find some other way. I need to find some way to see the other side. How? The mirror. Okay, I see now. I see. I was thinking something else. I see it. The mirror was not in that room. I'm an idiot. The mirror was in this room. Bingo. Ha 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 ha, I took the long way around. Wee, look at me going in circles. Hey, girl looking over her shoulder. Make sure to paint it on my right ear, okay? Oh, I was painting it on her left ear. You know, you make this a little difficult. Boop. Shing. Just one last little trick. Were you not amused? Actually, I was. That's impressive. Alright, now let's see here. There we go. Now that's much better. I don't know about you guys. I mean, if you guys want to play this game, go ahead and check it out. It's nice, and put whichever one you want on her. But this is my choosing. And making it orange. as my symbol. So, this is the earring you choose. I'll remember that. Keep this secret between you and me. He gets mad if I even look slightly different. Dressing up makes me want to go out somewhere. The hills are beautiful this time of year, right? I'd like to go to the sea and collect some shells too. Oh, but I suppose I can't. Salt water and wind would be bad for my canvas. Oh dear, it's gotten rather dark in here. I think it's about time to return. Those stairs should let you out of there. Should let you out of here. Staircase. Well, good night. This is the painting of a door. I think I recognize the design on it. It's exactly the same door in the painting. I slump against the hallway and groan. I upset her so badly that she had me driven from the room. It stands to reason, I suppose. She shouldn't have suffered such nonsense from an artist she'd only met days ago. What was I thinking? Saying to a girl of her age. I know why she insists on being a hindrance to anyone seeking to paint her portrait. I had my suspicions based on snippets of conversations I caught between the maids, and I confirmed them last night. She is a substitute, a proxy for the sister the old man had lost when he was young. He seeks the illusion of his beautiful, tender sister to sweep away the fear of death. This is what caused him to adopt a girl who is her spitting image. She does exactly what he says, wearing the same clothes and flower as this of his sister, as a sister of his, swinging her little brother to sleep every night. But what the old man truly desires is the image of his sister in her youth, as he remembers her. Thus he demands portraits to be made of the girl. Once he attains the perfect portrait, he may no longer have any use for the girl, who continues to grow older with each passing year. And if that day comes, she will once again find herself without any family to her name. So, she keeps her room dim as she can, such that no painter can capture her form. But she has yet to realize her true value, the unique beauty she alone possesses. I can still picture the splendor of her frame amidst the light of the setting sun. Her existence brings color to my dreary paintings. Surely I am the only one who could. There's noise from beyond the door, like something falling, something falling. I slowly open it to prepare for an object to come flying my way. The setting sun lights up the room as it did yesterday. The windows hang open. I do not see her anywhere. All that remains in the room is my canvas. The crimson curtains flutter in the wind. Windows. My sister fell from the window in that room. A sinking feeling causes me to dash to the window. It takes my eyes a moment to adjust to the brilliant light. The flower bed below is stained red. No, I am fearful of recalling any more. I never meant for... What have I done? By the time the servants carry her back to the room, she is at death's door. The bed is soaked with her blood. There's nothing anyone can do for her now. The servants murmur amongst themselves in fear and curiosity. They say that the original occupant of this room was cursed. The little brother, that is to say, the old man arrives, and though he peers at a disastrous scene upon the bed, he does not seem to be distraught. He walks over the open window and stares into the setting sun. His shriveled hands are grasping the empty birdcage that laid in the corner. After a moment, he returns to her bed. Then he drags her out and sits her before the canvas. The servant shrieks, and understandably so. She is like a doll now, a doll whose neck and arms and legs will all have been horribly pained. A little bird flew out the window. I only opened its cage to feed it, but it escaped. Because I was so upset, my sister leaped out the window to grab the bird as it sat on a branch. Her neck and limbs are bent like a wilted flower. She was dyed dark red like the sunset. And then she turned pale. It was beautiful, but so very fleeting. I need to see it again. I need to see that beauty once more. Paint before the color fades. Okay. Yup. Paint this fleeting beauty, confined to the canvas. What is this earring? My sister never wore anything like this. She always wore the blonde hair ornament that I made from the flower in the garden. What are you doing? Paint this radiance. You're a painter, aren't you? Do your job. Behold, look at this splendor, this elegance. Next I knew, I was in my studio. When did I return here? What befell the old man after that? What of the girl? The painting of her stands before me. It spread so thickly the layers of messy paint that the model is unrecognizable. Far from ominous than anything I have ever painted before. Her dying moments were stolen from her. This discolored canvas is a testament of her hatred and my regret. I hide her away in the depths of my studio. She was still breathing as I painted her. One eye laid open, blankly staring at me the entire time. For the rest of my life, I will never forget that red pupil, as crimson as her blood and the setting sun. Come on. I am ending this. How many years has it been since then? I am well on in age now, and taking ill, like the old man before me. I sense the presence of the Reaper haunting my every step. In the end, my paintings never took on life, and yet she lies in the depths of my closed-off studio in the dark, dingy basement. I could not keep my promise to her. My brush will never again paint a single thing. But perhaps I haven't decided what to paint yet. The once broken stairs continued up. If I climb them, I might be able to awake from this nightmare. I heard a noise behind me. There's a seashell earring. You're back again. What an odd person you are. I'd finally fallen asleep too. Day 7. I sleep and you wake me. I wake and you put me to sleep. You can't make up your mind, can you? But thanks to you, I remember everything. The artist who painted me. The 7 days I spent with him. If you want to know why I fell out of the window, I didn't fall. It was my model. That girl. I only watched as it all unfolded from my canvas. I'm certain it was the sister's curse. They both fell out the window and died, yes. She had the same room, appearance, demeanor, and so she met the same end. No, I'm only teasing you. Her manner of death was too embarrassing to talk about. It was so foolish. After that, I was covered in the sea of colors. I forgot everything as I sat here in the dark. Why was I painted? Who painted me? What that model, that girl was thinking. I kept feeling like something wasn't right. And so I began to think I wasn't complete. I asked everyone who came to me, but I do apologize for getting a little rough. I am a portrait, so I tried to act like that girl who was my model. Perhaps I got a bit carried away. You, too, were very much like that painter. You're much quieter and gloomier than the others. On the 6th day, he presented his sketches. They were all such murky landscapes. Sunsets, maybe. They made me feel dreary too. And yet he showed them to me. He said he wanted to keep painting me even after the job was over. Me, a model for such dismal paintings. How completely disrespectful. It was too much to take, so I scattered his sketches and threw them out of the room. Or rather, the girl who served as my model did. But I don't think she was actually all that upset. Afterwards, she stood in front of the mirror and... Oops. It isn't polite to divulge a lady's secret. Anyway, his dreary hue still haunts me. That girl and I, as her portrait, put him through many ordeals. It's time I ended it. Thank you, my silent painter. Say hello to your art dealer friend for me. I am certain he'll like anything you paint. After all, a masterpiece like me vouches for you. Speaking of myself, please hang me in a large art gallery with famous painters' masterpieces beside me, and painting of fruit, tea, and snacks, as well as one of a bird and cat to catch with. Oh, but paint the bird and cat separately. Oh dear, there goes my head. Well, it's about time you put that sheet over me. I have difficulty sleeping when it's bright. May I never wake again. I look forward to a nice, dark exhibition. One day I may have one of your paintings beside me. I hope you keep practicing until then. Good night. Jeez. Wow. I'd say this has been a rather dark game. I rouse myself in my infirmity and slowly brave the stairs down that dour place. My chest screams in pain. The sun has begun to set outside. Finally, I arrive at the door. With shaking hands, I undo its many locks. I promise her, if you are yet waiting for me. Hey pal, how have you been? I haven't come up with any ideas for a new painting yet. Why'd you go and block the nice view? Sitting in the dark will only make you feel worse. Though I guess that works out pretty nicely right now. I have a painting I want to show you. Hold on. Be gentle when you take the sheet off. And pay attention to the light and temperature levels. She's delicate, you know. Hey, what's the matter? You're spacing out like your mind's gone off somewhere else. What are you doing, reaching for your cell phone all of a sudden? It's like you just woke up from a dream. You'll snap back to reality in a second, as soon as you see this painting. What do you see when you look at this painting? You see a girl with a blue flower in her hair, right? Wait. What? Hold up, what's going on in there? This was supposed to be a portrait of a girl. It was a painting of a creepy girl, I swear. She had this cool cursed look about her. Sure, it was old and worn down when I got it, but it wasn't pure white like this. It's completely faded and cracked now. Man, I guess it wasn't really preserved all that well, so I should have guessed that, but this stinks. I thought I was gonna make a killing off of this. Oh well, them's the breaks. Sorry, but could you get rid of this for me? Come on, I'll pay you back by promoting your painting when you finish it. See ya anyway. See ya. The painting has completely faded. It seems like it might crumble at any moment. Painting is completely faded. It seems like it might crumble at any moment. After this job is over, I wish to continue painting, posing on backdrops of fields, streams, coasts. I want to paint you and no other. You who shine so gloriously in the setting sun. Well, finally, I've reached the end. This has been Death Pound. I'm probably gonna skip the credits here. But these are fun to watch. I'll skip the credit for you guys. But I'm gonna watch this. Actually, I don't think I will skip this, because this seems to be what she was. Oh dang, this is what the painting was saying. This is the secret. See her shell earring, sort of. I'll speed it up. I mean, unless you guys want to hear this amazing music, I do love. No, she's putting the earring on. The wind blew the paper. Oh my. It's so bright. How many times do I have to tell you? Strong light is bad for paintings. You're an awful painter, you know that? Though I look pretty nice against the sunset. I wonder if he's watching too. Well, thank you all so much for watching. This has been Death Palette, the first game I've ever actually completed on this channel. This is the guy 2402 signing off.